Okay. Going live here on Twitch. Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Oh, it's been a day. I am curious about what is new in the PSN store. So we're going to take a look at that in a minute. Ah. Complete gesture pack. I think this is not how it usually looks when I go to the PSN store. There must be new things. Iceborne pose set. Crouching. Free gesture, happy hunting. These don't seem very new. I thought there was supposed to be new stuff. Hello, Cordial Snail. Welcome. Hope you're doing well tonight. Right now we are looking at what could be new in the PlayStation Store. There's supposed to be new stuff in here. I don't know what's new. There's supposed to be some new stuff, though. There's a lot of stickers. They're kind of cool. Does it show you the stickers? It doesn't even show you them. Weird. Yeah. How's your day been? How's your Friday the 13th been? Cordial Snail. I know these are recent, these pendants. I don't see what's new. I thought there was supposed to be new stuff in here, but I guess not. Oh well. We're going to be doing some more Siege tonight. I think to start with, I'm going to go ahead and I want to take a look at this set bonus, this Safi Jiva set bonus. I can't do the full 5-piece set yet, but I can do a 3-piece set. See what that's like. I'm going to use our electric sword and shield, because I think this is supposed to boost your elemental damage. Let's head over to the training area and see what it's like. Didn't realize it was Friday the 13th. Nice. Yeah, it is indeed Friday the 13th. Just working? Right, you usually tune in from work. Okay, so this set bonus that we're going to be looking at here. I'm not totally sure how it works, which is why I want to take a look. Oh man, I had a tab up of the Twitch activity feed, but it doesn't work anymore. Oh well. RIP. RIP Legacy Twitch. Okay. Let's see. So this set bonus we're going to be taking a look at here is the Safi Jiva Seal. Elemental, abnormal status, and affinity up with weapon drawn. Take damage when attacking, but can be recovered by continually attacking. Enhances attacks even more with weapon drawn. Take damage when attacking, but can be recovered by continually attacking. So let's take a look at this. So without drawing our weapon, we have 55% affinity. If I draw my weapon, we have 75% affinity. That's before weakness exploit. So just having your weapon drawn grants you 20% more affinity, if I'm reading this correctly. Yeah, 20% affinity boost. Just taking your weapon out. There's a little particle effect there. The armor glows. So at first, we're just dealing a bunch of damage. But we're also losing health as we attack. You hit enough times, and then you get recovery. Interesting. It seems like you just always have the attack boost active, though. It's not like it procs when it hits the recovery. The attack and affinity and other skills seem to always be on. And then it's just sometimes your weapon makes you lose damage, sometimes your weapon heals you back up again. Hello, listeners. Hello, Uchi. Hello, Bazaboy. Welcome, you guys. Taking a look at the Safi Jiva set bonus. Boosts elemental, abnormal status, and affinity with your weapon drawn. Pretty crazy stuff. Like 20% affinity, you can drop a bunch of attack. You can drop a bunch of affinity augments because of that, and just run attack augments instead, or elemental upgrades instead. The armor actually glows different colors when you get that recovery buff. That's so cool. How am I doing? I'm kind of tired out. I had a long day today, but I'm doing okay. I'm excited to do some more Siege. If we get enough people in here. Otherwise, we'll probably just try and join up into Shepherds, I suppose. Either way. I made a Lance loadout to take on the Siege this evening. It's a Safi Jiva Lance with 70% affinity, 702 attack, some white sharpness, bunch of crit eye, guard, attack, health boost, weakness exploit, part breaker, both master's touch and guard up because we have Teostra's technique on our weapon. I don't know how we're going to do with Lance in the Siege, but this thing seems to hit pretty hard, so should be okay. It's a sleep Lance, which is not the ideal Lance, but it had Teostra technique on it, so we took it last time. Have I awakened any Safi weapons? Yes, I've awakened my sword and shield. I don't know if there's another level of awakening, but I've awakened my sword and shield. The Safi Venom Fang. So it looks like this. I don't know if there's another level of awakening for sword and shield. I think this is just what it looks like. You get little flames coming out of the glowy bits, and then when you, I think when you draw your weapon, it kind of sparks. Looks pretty cool. Some of the weapons have pretty dramatic awakenings, though. Neat? Yeah. Kind of excited for it. So this sword and shield now has 424 raw, 70% affinity, 250 element. Let me see here. 2 attack increase, awakened abilities, and then a slot upgrade 4, which gives us 2 level 4 slots on it. We don't even have that second level 4 slot filled. Wow. So what are we missing in the set right now? Missing a point and poison attack. Are we really going to put a venom in here? That would be kind of lame. Seems like we are. Okay, that's fine. It's chill if there's no music in here. We need to get some poison, or we need to get some music in the background. Methinks. There we go. So this is our Siege set. Crit Eye 7, Poison Attack 4, Part Breaker 3, Weakness Exploit 3, Tool Specialist, Health Boost, Blast Attack, Heat Guard, Latent Power 45, Flinch Free, Poison Duration Up, and Master's Touch. We can probably tweak it a bit, but this is just the right balance for me right now. On some weapons, it gets rid of the wrappings and shows a big eye. Maybe we still have to awaken ours further. I don't know. It added that little cloth hanging off of it. Kind of cool. And it made more flames come out of both the glowing hand spot and the glowing shield spot. Make any crazy sets yet? Not yet. I haven't gotten much of a chance to play tonight, or today. Let's go to the Gathering Hub. Your hammer has an eye? Yeah, I saw that on Twitter today. It looks very cool. I'm trying to wake up for the Siege right now. Okay. So, welcome back, everybody, to the Siege. We're going to run some more Siege quests tonight. I would be really happy if I could try and finish up most of the Safi Jiva armor set tonight. I want that 5-piece bonus. So let me go ahead and get the session command up to date for tonight, and then we'll go. Give me just a second. Leo Breaker, thank you for the host. I appreciate you. Hope everyone had a nice day today. It was Friday the 13th, so I hope nothing awful happened to you. What's your hammer looking like now, Basil Boy? Stats-wise, is it even more broken? Have you stacked even more attack into that guy? Hello, Katana. Back for some more siege? Not really been able to yet. Everything needs Spirit Vein gems. How so? What needs Spirit Vein gems, Basil Boy? You guys are welcome to start joining up now if you'd like to. You will say that you're almost done with collecting all the weapons? Really? You must have had a nice day today. I'm jealous. I really didn't get to play very much. I got to run the siege once before heading to work today. That was nice. I got to spend some time with my sister today. We made some nice breakfast tacos for breakfast. It was a good time. Okay. Attack augments, or rather slots. I got you. Yeah, those do need Spirit Vein gems. That's true. Okay, so session should be up to date for this evening. There you go. Feel free and join up. We will do some more sieging. I think I'd like to try Lance on him tonight. So I'm going to start off with that, even if it doesn't go the best. While you guys are joining up, it'll give me a chance to tweak how this set looks. I wasn't able to find some layered armor that looked sufficiently tanky enough. I wanted something that looked kind of fit with this Lance. So I kind of was thinking the Rathalos layered armor. But I wasn't totally sure. I wasn't able to find a hat I liked either. Well, that kind of works. That's kind of cool. Okay, I dig that. It's gonna be our mix, I think. Mix of Silver Knight and Rathalos. Rathalos looks vaguely like Safi Jiva scales. Cool. Go ahead and save that. You'll be on in a little bit. Okay, cool. If it seems like people aren't able to join in right away, I'll go ahead and I'll probably join up into Shepard's session. You did great sword against him today. How'd it go? I saw some people having fun with that last night. Okay, seems like we probably need a little bit for people to get on here. So let's see what Shepard's stream is up to. I enjoyed our kind of small packed session yesterday. It's a lot different than I went in Shepard's session this morning. It was just packed to the gills. So I was kind of happy that, I don't know, it was fun doing it in small groups with you guys last night. I know we never had a 16-person lobby or anything. You're going to farm out his set? Yeah, it seems like a good set. Alright, what is Shepard up to? Yeah, the set seems really cool. The set, at least the 3-piece set bonus, gives you 20% affinity upon drawing your weapon. It's pretty crazy. I'm interested to see what it feels like fighting monsters while having your health drained and then replenished by that set bonus. I wonder also if it's like how many attacks you land, if it's a number of attacks, or if it's a certain damage threshold you have to play. Or you have to get to. Well, I'm not going to try soloing him in the meantime. That'd be kind of silly. There we go. Not sure, but we'll definitely test it. Don't be like Kanta. Why don't be like Kanta? What's Kanta doing? Okay. He tried soloing last night. Well, the soloing sounds kind of gnarly. All right, we're going to go ahead. I guess if we can't do Safi, because there's nobody else who's going to join up right now, we could try randoms. I really don't want to do that, though. I'll either wait for a spot in Shepard's session or I'll do it myself. For now, let's go ahead and let's take on... Let's take on a Stygian. I want to fight Stygian with this set. Or actually, you know what? Let's theory craft a meta set using the Safi Jiva stuff. I kind of made that. Actually, yeah, let's do a Safi run against, or a Safi armor run against Stygian. This has crit eye 7, attack boost 4, weakness exploit 3, part breaker 3, evade window, health boost, crit boost, latent power, heat guard, blight resistance, blast attack, and fortify, resuscitate, flinch free, master's touch, and dragon vein awakening. Crazy. Here comes Basil Boy. Hello. Welcome. Your hammer is cool looking. Want you to join Stig? Yeah, sure. Let's duo a Stig. Then we can do some siege. Hopefully enough people will show up. We can do the siege proficiently. At least 4 people. I haven't tried duoing Safi. Maybe it'd be interesting to do that. Oh, I'm sleepy. Yeah, I'll wake up for this. Okay. Yeah, let's do Stick together, Basil Boy. Should be a good time. Get some rad music in here. Warm up the reflexes for those Safi Jiva side swipes. Thanks for the gourmet voucher. How have you been today, Basil Boy? Have you spent the whole day fighting Safi Jiva? I was thinking about fighting Safi Jiva all day while I was at work. Feels good to be home on Monster Hunter. You fought a little bit? Nice. One thing about lancing him. Yeah, I haven't done any lancing against him yet, Katana. I'm curious too. Trying to perfect guard his moves suck. You mean perfect guard like for offensive guard to proc? You mean counter? For offensive guard, I gotcha. Why so? Why does it suck? This is going to be my first hunt with the Safi Jiva set bonus Basil Boy, so if I end up carding because of it, cut me some slack. See how this goes. Because I can see how it works in the training room, but I kind of want to see how it feels when you're fighting a monster. Like, is it a worthwhile trade-off? Can you gain back more health than you lose? The window to do it is really small? Yeah, pretty much. That's how offensive guard normally is, right? Coffee. Coffee will certainly help us this evening. So yeah, I'm excited. Last night was a really fun evening. I really had a good time last night playing with you guys. I hope everyone had a good time who tuned in. That was a massive stream. I don't think I've done a stream of that size since the game came out. I too am scared of the set bonus. You did? Good, I'm glad. Let us know if you're interested in joining up, Mega Radar. We need more people for the siege. Wasn't that 8.5 hours? It was like 9 hours, dude. Haven't enjoyed World like that in a long time. Me either. Oh wait, whoops. Not I agree. Sorry, Mega Potion. I feel like I constantly need to be attacking. There we go, got some healing. Not enough though. Oof, sorry. Good thing it's a 5 cart. Have I tried it versus Rex? I haven't tried it versus anything. So far, it seems like you only... It kind of feels like... I mean, you get hit for some damage, and you heal some damage with the sword and shield, and as you're attacking, you lose some damage. Or you take some damage. It feels like you only will gain back kind of how much you swing. It doesn't feel like you make up for any hits you might take from the monster. Yay, stream. Welcome, Nova. Hope you had a nice evening last night of rest once you left the stream. We kept going for quite a long while. We had a nice 9-hour stream yesterday. There will not be a 9-hour stream this evening. It'll probably be a little bit of a shorter stream. I have a really long day tomorrow that I need to get up for, so... We'll do some sieges, hopefully, if we can get enough people in here. I want to finish making the 5-piece Safi'jiiva set bonus. See what that's like in practice. World is starting to turn its ship around like Generations Ultimate. You think so? I don't know. I think they're kind of different beasts. I mean, they are the same director, so that would make sense. Oof. Alright, let's try this again. So, while we have the set bonus active, attacking drains our health. Dude, the eyeball on that thing is really cool. Can we heal? If you attack enough, it heals. So can we heal more than we attack? That's the question. Now if you keep getting hit, you can't. I've heard of people equipping this set bonus and then going right back into the siege and just getting destroyed. It's probably a really good set to have with Resentment. You have so much red health, I feel like Resentment would be active almost all the time. Okay, there we go. It healed us back up there. Whoops. Should back up there. Basically a challenge? Kind of, yeah. I'm interested to see, like, I'm just trying to see the rate of healing. Like, is it enough to keep up, basically? And is it affected by recovery up? I wonder. So imagine if you could, like, pair it with recovery up so that it healed more every time you procced it. Right now, it kind of just seems to heal as much as we've got red health, basically. The weapons are really strong, though. This one isn't even fully augmented, and it's already quite strong. It's also kind of a rough set bonus for someone like me where I often will swing in the air in order to reposition with sword and shield. Those hits aren't doing me any good. A little scary. Doesn't seem awful. Thanks for the host, Katana. Appreciate you. You phase right through that piece there. A little goofy. Thanks for the warm-up hunt, Basil Boy. Appreciate you. Even if you don't make his armor, you're still going to use his weapons. You'd be silly not to. The weapons seem like some of the most powerful stuff in the game, undoubtedly. Also, with the amount of customization you can do them, they seem awesome. The fact that you can get Artillery 5 on your gun lance now, without having to run so many pieces of Zora Magdaros, is huge. I can't even see the lightning I'm being hit by. It's a little lame. Please proc. Ooh, whew. Phew. You don't normally use shells? Well then, never mind. You don't need Zora Magdaros, do you? Okay. I can't tell. I think it's based on the amount of damage you do and not the number of swings. So there's like a damage threshold. So I can't really like air combo like that to reposition anymore. Ouch. Ouch. So what is your style of gun lance? Katana slap lance? I would think about using artillery. The new shell levels are really powerful in Iceborne. Nice. Does this count as having my weapon drawn? It does not. That's good. If this counted as having your weapon drawn and you took a bunch of damage while you were mounting, that'd be pretty scary. Thing is that huge is the greatsword damage. Yeah, greatsword damage is going to be pretty gnarly. I'm excited for Basil Boy. His hammer sounds crazy with how much raw it's got now. We'll have to inspect the equipment and look at it here in a minute. Slap lance and guard gun lance? What's guard gun lance? It's like offensive guard is cool. I don't know if it's enough of a skill to carry a weapon on. It definitely does boost your damage a bit. Alright, there we go. That time it looked like we healed more than we lost. I don't think I can attack enough to heal. So I have to heal before I can go back in and attack. It's kind of a weird dynamic. Being scared of attacking because you'll die. Nice. There we go. Yeah, it seems like on average, as long as you don't take that many hits, it will heal more than you attack for. That's pretty good, I guess. It's in between defense and offense. Interesting. I have not seen anyone use that particular style of play with Gunlance in Iceborne. It sounds like an interesting style of play, though. Focusing on Slap Lance and using offensive guard to proc that and buff your damage with it. So just like that, I lost half of my health. Pretty scary. Hopefully it doesn't reset your progress when you sheath your weapon. Ooh, this is scary. I'm going for it. Okay, whew! Got the heal. That was scary, though. Really low health. What do you get for having to deal with this health drain? So every time you draw your weapon, you get an extra 20% affinity. You get status effect up. You get elemental attack up. So you get a pretty drastic amount. Like, we have 100% affinity right now before Weakness Exploit. Because this thing had like 60 or 70% affinity to start with. So this is just stupid amounts of affinity right now. We could change how this weapon was set up. Augment it for attack instead of affinity here. Every time you draw your weapon, you get that. In exchange, every time you swing your weapon, you get health drain, but after enough of attacking, you get health. You get like a health boost back to it. I don't know. It's weird. You join, but to be honest, you should get at least a little bit of sleep. No worries, Maga Radar. I don't blame you. I'm thinking about only going for a little bit tonight, but I do want to do more Siege. No hard feelings, though. Get some good rest. That's very responsible. Nice. It also doesn't work once the quest is over. You can't drain your health anymore. So it's an interesting trade-off, Cordial Snail. Sounds wild. Wonder how Greatsword plays with it. I don't know, because Greatsword might hit the threshold for it every time it attacks. We can find out. We can find out. Throw on a Greatsword and see how it feels. Thanks for the hunt, Basil Boy. So his hammer now has 1732 attack, 50% affinity, purple sharpness, and master's touch. Oh man. Full attack boost, crit eye, handicraft crit boost, and weakness exploit. The Zin died fast. I mean, we were beating him up. Doesn't surprise me. Hey, I got a nice mantle. How nice. Guardian Expert. I think I already have that one, but it's a good one to get. You hit constant 900s with Safi's Greatsword in the siege against him. That's awesome. Basil the Destroyer. That's him. Well, I wonder whose session we can get into. If not Shepard's. I want to get into some sort of intelligent session where people know what they're doing. I feel like doing this with randoms would be no fun. So who's on? Who's streaming the siege right now? Shep has 3 sessions. 2 of them are complete anarchy. That sounds not super nice. Looks like Jiren Kurapeko could have spots in his session. That could be kind of nice. I am curious about that greatsword thing, though. Let's see. We can find out in the training room. I think I have one of his greatswords. Have I not taken the greatsword yet? Oh, there's one. Safi's Dream Splitter. This one also has Val Soulvein on it. What does that do? So we need 2 pieces for that. Allows recovery to exceed the red portion of the health gauge. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to head to my training room real quick, Basil Boy. I'm going to test on Shara, because that would take a little while. I'm going to check on Kurapeko, see if he has spots in his session. Who will take us? Val Soulvein, I know you're a fan of it, Katana. There's an ad in the way right now. Okay, let's see how this feels. So it seems like it takes up more of your health gauge, depending on the weapon. This is pretty scary. I would have thought it would have procced already. Interesting. It doesn't seem to be based on damage. I don't know what it's based on. Weird. Also, this greatsword looks so cool. Okay, there we go. Seems like it heals a little bit more than how much it takes damage-wise. So if you go ahead and you slash away a little bit. Yeah, it seems like it heals a little bit more than it takes away. I wonder how it calculates it. It almost looks like it calculates it like after you've taken away a certain percentage of your health bar, then it procs. Okay, let me go ahead and see if Pekko. Hey, Pekko. Sounds like they got some people there. Yeah, so as long as you play cleanly enough, it'll cover not only the wounds you incur from attacking with it, but actually more than that, so you can still take a hit or two. Okay, greatsword's interesting with it. You wish it would be like every time you swung the greatsword, as long as you did enough damage, it would fill it up, but it doesn't seem to work like that. Sounds like they got a lot of people there. Try using a high rank greatsword and see if it changes. Good idea, Mega Radar. I want to figure out how this works. Pekko, please, take us. Okay. Oh. Wait. Sappy Crested Van Braces, Sappy Crested Boots? I have the pieces? How? Huh? I'm very confused as to how I got the pieces for that. How did I manage that? I didn't have the materials when I logged off. Maybe I was in a siege and I got more rewards from the siege after I left? I don't know. That's weird. Hey, Plasmodium. Okay, so now we only need 3 more Cortex, and we will have the full 5-piece armor set. We're so close. Now I can rework my set. Hope you're doing well tonight, Plasmodium. The one session Shep has regularly opens up. You can probably get a spot in the next 15-30 minutes. Jeez, 15 minutes. 15-30 minutes. That's crazy. I'm sad we don't have enough people to run our own session tonight, but it's understandable. It's not like the big first day. Okay, so let's throw on those Safi Jiva crested boots. And I think we decided we were going to run Teo Waist and Arms, because I think these have crit boost 1 on them. Right? Yep, crit boost 1, crit boost 1, crit boost 1. That's what we want. So we want to go ahead and chuck the Kaiser coil here and see what we can make here. The 5-piece set bonus seems really strong. I haven't gotten to try it yet, so I'm excited for it. Okay, I want to see what we can make here. See what we can make here just for a straight DPS set. Ooh, boy, this is going to be strong. Let's start off with just Expert. Top off that. Probably Expert and Fortify. Okay, so now we have full crit boost and weakness exploit, which is something we've wanted for a very long time. Means we have 60% affinity before the set bonus triggers, so we'll have 80% affinity there. That's pretty good. Man, we have a lot of slots left over. Holy crap. Not 100% sure how it works, but you need to do enough damage to take 40 damage from the set. It'll proc the heal over time for 65 and the buffs. Buffs include 40% affinity with the 5 set bonus. 150 element and status both go over the cap. That's crazy. The people you hunted with today were cool, except the one who left mid-quest because he wanted to be in the other squad, leaving us to trio. It's pretty rough. Pecco's checking if he has any room. Nope. Katana, are you up for the siege or nope? No, me and Basil Boy are probably in for it. Basil, I would try doing it with you, but it sounds like that'd be pretty tough. Pretty substantial feat. All right, we want Part Breaker if we're going to take this into the siege. Have you ever hunted with Pecco? No, I've not hunted with Pecco before. It would be tough, yeah. I mean, I would try it. I only need 3 more Cortex. Guess let's go, yeah, Part Breaker. Destroyer Vitality. There's just so many, like, this is so many level 4 slots. I almost don't know what to do with it. Attack boost. Sure, flight attack. And yeah, why not crisis attack? And then a couple more pieces of attack. No one has room for Risty. It's okay. Like I said, that's pretty understandable. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this Destroyer Vitality and put another attack there. Almost maxed it out. Let's see. Maybe in a little bit. Okay. Hello, Fess. Welcome. You have 3 to 4. You have 3 4-slot gems on a weapon. Wow. If we're waiting for Katana and others, we might as well chip away at the energy levels. That's true, Basil Boy. Maybe people will join in when we start running it. Heartbreaker. I don't know how I feel about running this set bonus to on the siege. Like, I feel like that might be an awful, awful idea. 449 though. Holy crap. Like, this is just crazy. You are welcome to join Fest. We need people. Do you get points for mission? Not really. What's excuse you, Katana? If I'm not using this for the siege and it's just a pure DPS set, what else do I want? I guess we could put in Part Breaker. I don't know. That raw. The set bonus causes you to take damage, but because you missed, it resets the counter and you don't get the heal. Does it have to be a straight combo? I don't know. If it has to be a straight combo, that's screwed up. Hey Ken, welcome. I hope you're doing well tonight. We need people for the siege if you want to join in. I'm trying to piece together a set right now. I don't think my brain's in the best form for set building tonight, so we're just gonna go ahead and keep the same set that we had before. Roll with that. I might change up the layered armor though. You have to do a combo? Oh, so it has to be continuous? Holy crap. That's crazy. If that's how that works, that's really intense. Yep, season. Oh well. It rewards you for getting good. Man, I don't know. That's crazy. I think that's pretty crazy. I don't know about you guys. It's perfect for switch axe. Been reading about it on Reddit. Some folks have been testing there. It seems ultra strong. So are you saying it has to be a full combo? If it's a combo at once, then dual blades might excel. That's true. Yay, we have people to do the siege now. That makes me happy. Thank you guys for joining. It looked like for a minute there we wouldn't have anybody to do it with, and that would be a little bit of a bummer. Yeah, we were trying to see if it was a damage threshold or like a certain number of hits that caused it to proc. It looks like it has to be a combo, and breaking the chain by missing resets it, but you can test it yourself. You don't like how after leveling your droid sword got toilet paper treatment? It does kind of look like that, doesn't it? Same thing happened to my sword and shield. I actually like our old layered armor better. I lied. Okay, it is a damage threshold. You must take 40 HP in damage from doing damage. That's what it looked like. It looked like it was going to take a chunk out of your health, and then after it took a certain chunk out of your health, then it would proc. Different weapons do different amounts of self-damage. I noticed that too. So with sword and shield, it takes me a lot more swings to hit to that 40 HP threshold, whereas with greatsword, it was a little bit quicker. Yeah, so with duels, it would take a long combo to get to that 40 HP drained. Take 4 damage per hit, you'll need 10 hits. It's like one combo. Okay. That's fair. On greatsword, it looks worse. Yeah, you take a lot. How am I doing today? Do you need a fourth or you're good? I mean, we need as many people as possible. I don't know how many people are getting in. It looks like we have me and Basil and Fess and Ken. So that's 4. I don't know if we have more than 4 right now. If you want to join up, we can rotate in. I'm good with whatever. I am a little bit sleepy this evening. Had a long day. I'm just trying to get the full set crafted and maybe try and level up some more weapons. This sword and shield's getting pretty close to optimal for me. We have Teostra technique. I think I'm going to get rid of status effect up 4 for another attack increase. I don't know if I'm going to keep the slot upgrade or not. I don't know if I need it. These weapons are so good. Want that tail? Hope you're doing well tonight, Kaiser. Welcome, everybody. It's nice to have you guys here. Fess has that great sword. I'm going to be running sword and shield at first. Here also, Sweepy weapons look so good. They're pretty cool. I'm a fan of the coloration, that kind of brownish red. I think I'm going to get some water while we're loading up here. I need some water. Just a good reminder to get some water, drink some water if you guys need it. You want the bows? I just need to collect so much stuff. So much Dracolite, so much sword and shields. Okay, see you, Katana. Get some good rest. Appreciate you stopping by. I'll be right back. I might stream tomorrow night, but it might be late. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Hey, Ken is here. Hooray. Here comes Basil. Hooray, we got our 4-man. I'm happy. It definitely takes a little longer with 4 people, but it's kind of fun just doing a 4-person group or 2 3-person groups against him instead of a full session. It does definitely elongate it out. It's kind of interesting. It's a different balance. I'll be right back. Have you guys gotten at all sick of his theme? Because I have not. It's a pretty darn good theme. Here we go. First siege of the night. Let's get it. Again, thank you guys for stopping by our cute little 4-man stream. If anybody else wants to join up, we can get a couple sessions going. So a couple groups of 3 or something to that effect. I was interested yesterday that it seems like the quest gets really quite a bit harder when you have 3 people in the quest. not so much that he does more damage when you just have 3 people, but just it seemed like he was just so much more aggro on each person when there weren't 4 people to target. Just the fact that there are 4 bodies seems to help out quite a good deal against him. Also, upon visiting other streams, it made me incredibly happy that I have on the Monster Hunter language for our language here. Do some attacks stop like in Behemoth when someone has aggro? Not sure. He just wants to kill that person. He kind of just wants to kill that person. Got any new weapons from different types? Not really. I have collected some various weapons for some of the weapon types. Like I have some insect glaives and great swords, that kind of deal. For the most part, I've been dumping my Dracolite into this weapon. I did make 1 lance. It's a little bit augmented up so far, but nothing too crazy yet. All right, let's get this guy. I have to get my reactions back on point. It's been a few hours. I was surprised last night, as I got sleepy, I was still able to play pretty okay. I was pleased with that. Can you craft them? Basically, each time you do the siege, Plaz, they all basically have the same starting stats. They all have the same amount of raw, same amount of affinity, same amount of sharpness. They just change the base element that you get. So some of them might be, oh, the fire sword and shield, or the ice sword and shield. And they have a set amount of element. They always start with the same kind of low element there. And then you can upgrade them all, and you can change different aspects. You can add more affinity after the fact, add more sharpness after the fact, add more raw or slots after the fact. So the only thing that's RNG is basically, did you get the weapon you wanted in terms of, hey, this is the weapon I was using, sword and shield. Did I get the fire one? I'm looking for the fire one right now or something like that. So there's not too much RNG to it. There is RNG for what kind of upgrades you get on your weapon, but that's not something where you have to do the siege to do that RNG. That's something you can roll after the fact. So it's a little better than, it's definitely a little better than Call of Tarot. As you progress him down through the different levels, there's kind of like some energy he can use to heal in each level, and each time you run the siege, there's a little bit less energy for him to drain. That's how you kind of whittle down his overall health and then kill him at the end, which I think feels more satisfying than just driving Call of Tarot back. You can see here he is absorbing some of that energy now. Sword and Shield's really good in that it can tenderize things with just that claw in this mode. Sorry, in this fight. In other fights, it requires 2 actions, but in this fight, I can just roll onto the monster and I tenderize the part up. It's super quick. Nice, Fess. It's weird seeing me hunting in a full group. It is a little weird, isn't it? I normally solo. This fight feels really fun in a 4-man group, though. Like, it's very camaraderie. So, I don't know, I kind of like the feeling of just having 4 people in a gathering hub take them on instead of a full session, or just a handful of people. It really feels like a concerted team effort. Now, just like Call of Tarot, there are some part breaks you can get to get more or less rewards. So we can break his front arms and his head and his wings and stuff. Certain ones are tougher to break, like I think his wings and his tail seem to be some of the... Wings, tail, and head seem to be some of the toughest ones to break, probably because they have parts tied to those breaks that you need. I'm getting pretty close to being able to craft the full setup, though. I think we're only 3 cortexes away, which are just a generic drop. Whoops, not the move I wanted to do. That's okay. So at least this time through, the energy on this level has been totally drained down. Poison and Blast are both super strong to run against the monster. It's weak to both of those. So you're going to see me spend a lot of time throughout the siege just softening parts up. Way more than I would in a regular hunt. Oops, should have rolled backwards. Wonder if you can offset the damage from the health augment on weapons? You can. I bet you can. I wonder what... I don't know how health augment jives with that set. I feel like that kind of takes away some of the challenge of it. I'm sure it's pretty good with that set. So far, I haven't used any health augment or any mantles in the siege, which feels good to me. Seem to be pretty common tactics used by others. So we pushed it down to the 2nd level at about a little under 5 minutes. That's pretty good. That means we'll likely get to the 3rd level. Folks on Reddit talked about it being a good set to never have Clutch Claw again. Yeah, truly, because I mean you gain 40% affinity upon drawing your weapon. That's insane. That means you barely need any affinity if you have Weakness Exploit running. Like that means that you get, if you have Weakness Exploit and you have the set bonus, that means you have an automatic 70% affinity on weak parts without softening them up at all. All you need is a little bit of crit eye to balance out that last 30%, and you can dump the rest into element or raw. That's crazy. Or just sharpness or slots. There's really a lot of options. Like that set plus these weapons is going to be really good, I think. I think he's maybe getting mounted right now. Yeah, he is. So we're going to get ready for a big old down. Here we go. Big old down. Definitely worth going for those mounts. Uh-oh. Did we get the Clutch Claw though? We did not. We got knocked off before we got the Tenderize. Tenderize the back leg, Tenderize the front leg. Clutch Clawing him in this fight is good because otherwise his arms and legs are pretty strong, pretty hardened up at this point in the hunt. Later on, he charges up enough energy in the final area that some of his parts get really nice and soft again. That doesn't happen for a while here now. I do feel like I'm interested in running Lance against him and seeing what that's like. So we might do that tonight. I have a nice guard up Safi Jiva Lance set crafted up that we can use. Oops. Apparently Longsword's pretty good against him. The range is good and it hits the majority of the parts. It's easier to build since it needs less critical skills. Why does Longsword need less critical skills? Does Spirit stuff increase your affinity? No, things that make the weapon work well. Gotcha. I think I get it. I got Lance preferably like guard. I gotcha. He has big one-shot attacks, kind of like Behemoth, where you have to get behind rocks. They're not so scary in this first area, but down below, the outcroppings are smaller and more spread out. And sometimes he'll Nova twice in a row without any other outcroppings popping out in the game, and you're kind of screwed, and you have to hope you have insurance, and not everyone dies. A little bit spooky. That. Oofta. He hits pretty hard. In general. Whoops. I am screwing up hotkeys. Oh well. Whoops. Uh-oh. So this is his pin. His pin does crazy amounts of damage. So we're going to heal fast right now so he doesn't get carded by that. There we go. He's good. Always got to be looking out for teammates like that. Hopefully it won't make you guys wait too long on PC for this fight, because it's a pretty cool fight. Sweet, a second ride's great. Nice job. Back broken. That's not usually something I've seen. That's awesome. I wonder if that's just from a certain amount of mounts you get back broken. Oops. You'll be happy just getting Iceborne soon, friends, soon. Do you have any fun plans for when the game comes out? So now I have his enmity, so I have to be a little bit careful. It also does really amp up the music, too. So he doesn't go crazy after me, but he does sort of follow me around or aim his attack squarely at me. Oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna need some healing now. You can see you pretty much die unless your teammates get you. Thankfully, most teammates here get you. These people are awesome. Oh! But the laser he was charging up across the area did get us. I'm sorry, you guys. I was trying to roll and get that fire out. I wasn't looking at him charging a laser up on us. Oh well. Yeah. Just excited to see what sort of sets you can build. All kinds, dude. All kinds. Mega Radar had a really cool example of a set that was enabled by the Safi Jiva weapons. The Safi Jiva weapons can have a part of a monster's set bonus on them, like this. The Sword and Shield has 1 point of Teostra technique, which means that it adds towards us unlocking Master's Touch on our set. So we only need to have this and 2 pieces of Teostra gear instead of the normal 3. So there are some sets that can now have 2 set bonuses they wouldn't have otherwise been able to obtain, purely because of these weapons. So he was able to come up with like a crit draw, punishing draw, critical element set for his greatsword. It was really cool. That's nutty. It was super nutty. Really cool. Well, now I know, after the pin, to be watching out for his laser charging up on you. Nice. Didn't know that? Yeah. Yeah, the set bonus thing is really cool. So if you have a favorite set bonus that you like running, be it Razor Sharp, or Mind's Eye, or Guard Up, or Teostra's Technique, Master's Touch, you can run it a little bit easier now if you get that on your weapon. It's pretty neat. I'm excited to kind of see what the possibilities of that are. Dun, 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 dun. And I imagine just being able to do that, basically have 2 set bonuses now on your set, will make a lot of set bonuses that were prior a little bit too situational, like peak performance or maximum might or latent power, going to be a little bit more useful now. So I'm really excited to see if some of those become a little bit more prominent, like maybe you'll find yourself using Zinogre pieces when you didn't before. I want to try and think through the math of some of those things and see if they're going to be good. Master Touch with critical element. I think technically, yeah, you could do that now. Certainly with the Volcanic critical element. I guess you could already do Master's Touch with critical element with the Volcanic piece. I don't know if you can do it with Silver Athos. I think Silver Athos is still going to be unobtainable. You can only get one point of the set bonus on your weapon. You can't do like 3 Master's Touch set bonuses on your weapon and just have Master's Touch unlocked. So I think because Silver Athos is a 4-piece bonus, you wouldn't be able to do it with this stuff. Super critical state reached, head partly broken. Nice Basil boy. This part of the siege gets a little scary. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to grapple onto his head. A little risky there. Thanks, guys. Hitbox on that was a little bit suspect. Oh boy. As you can see, when he's aggroed onto you, it can be a little scary. Dude, we're doing work on him in this first round. Usually you don't get quite this many part breaks in one round. Before you could only do that with Kara weapons, yeah. Not anymore. As you can see, now these back legs that used to be so brittle are now very soft. Am I running Part Breaker? Yep. This set we have here has Poison Attack, the Pink Rathian set bonus that lets us continue to, or ups the the duration of our poison effect. Jesus Christ. And also Part Breaker 3. I'm running all those skills for the siege. Oh, I'm back in the pin. Please help. You can flash him out of that Dude, that's cool as heck. Nice job. That's new beta. Alright, this is big attack, so we can get behind here. We're not going to kill him this time, but we've made pretty good progress. We've broken a lot of parts on our first run through. Nice. Now we're going to lead him around to these different gas deposits and blow him up in those. Oh. I guess they're going to the other gas. That's okay. Let's do that. Once you get him over to the gas, you can just kind of attack in the general direction, and it will blow him up like that. If you do it a couple times in quick succession, you'll get it down. So we're going to probably lead him over to this one. Yay, everyone seems to be on the same page about this. Yesterday there were some people who didn't quite get the gas, but that's okay. It was day 1 of the siege. It's understandable. Boom! Let's get that head completely broken. Cool siege. Really a big fan of the fight. The fight is so much more active and interesting than Cultura from the start to the finish. And it does feel good as you level up the siege to drive him down to this area quicker and quicker. It really feels like you're beating his butt when you drive him down here in less than 5 minutes. Ouch. Yeah, in order to use this set bonus properly on Sword and Shield, we would have to be very, very careful. Nice, we drained quite a bit of energy from this level. Feels pretty good. Oops. Boy. Sometimes that tail can be a really deadly hitbox to deal with because it's so big. Whoop! Hello. Oh, here we go again. I like how my hat glows with the explosion. Whiffs. Feels bad, man. The whole combo whiffed. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. When you guys play like 9 hours of Monster Hunter, you know, as you do, or any video game for like 8 or 9 hours, do you guys get like red eyes or like bloodshot eyes? And if so, how do you soothe those eyes? How do you keep your eyes from getting so bloodshot when playing many hours in video games? People say that's a result of not blinking, I think. You go to sleep. I guess sleep is a pretty good solution to that problem, I guess. Because I had a little, no, mine weren't bad, but I had a little bit bloodshot eyes today. From playing so much Monster Hunter last night. Probably not good, I guess. Oh boy. I don't think you've had a gaming session that long in a very long time. I don't normally. Yesterday was a huge exception. Usually mine tap out at like 4 hours or so a night. 9 hours is a lot. 9 hours is a lot. Nice, we are really doing damage. Nice KO. Ooh, those damage numbers. Alright, they escaped. That's okay. That was a really good first run, you guys. Nice. Sometimes when it escapes, it says you failed. Sometimes it has heading back. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe a damage difference? Good kill screen. I think I got all the Cortex I need to finish the set. That's nice. So we drained the energy there from those different parts. You don't think you can break the head fully alone? Yeah, it seems pretty tough. It really does take a lot of damage. If I go Lance this next time, I can help you with it. I kind of want to go Lance and see how that feels. I have a Lance set ready for it. I'm going to go ahead and craft that weapon, though. Or those, I'm going to craft that armor. I'm not going to run it, but I'm going to craft it, so it's done. You're coming back? Okay, Ken. No sweat. All right. Here we go. Have our full 5 set. Sick. I'm excited to try that out. So this is what it looks like. You get this Dracolite stuff from running the siege, and then you can go ahead and use it to try and upgrade your weapons. You can see I have those Tailster Technique, status effect up 4, and attack increase 4 on the weapon here. When I hit upgrade, it's going to go ahead and randomly roll some upgrades to put to it. So I could put status effect up 5. It would overwrite the one that I have right now. I could add another attack increase to it, or I could just kind of store potential. When you store potential, in theory, it makes it so that the weapon has a better chance of rolling really rare abilities there next time. You didn't disconnect? Yeah, it didn't look like you did. I was confused. All right, so I'm going to be running Lance this time with Crit Eye 7, Guard 5, Attack Boost 4, Health Boost 3, Weakness Exploit, Part Breaker 3, Heat Guard, Recovery Up, Latent Power 45, Resuscitate, Flinch Free, Master's Touch, and Guard Up. You know, just for fun. Yep, when you mount Safi, always go after Spike on his back to break it. Yep, that's where I usually have done my mounting attacks. I know you can do it to the head, but I think I've only done it to the head once there. Makes sense. You always want to go for that back break there if you can. So you can see we drained quite a bit of energy from both those levels. I think we'll be able to get him down to the bottom level pretty quickly this time. The back broken is a lot of points. I didn't realize that. So that's really worth doing, is just try and spam mounts whenever you can. Cool. Good to know. Try and spam those mounts. That's how he broke his back. Yeah, makes sense. All right, I'm excited to try lancing him. I have not done that yet. Hopefully it doesn't go too poorly. You're sure Team Darkside will do a level 1 pursuit soon? Oh yeah, I think people have already probably done that today. I think it's definitely possible. People have already done it. I'm curious to think of a way to do it solo, a pursuit level 1 solo, or just how quickly I could do a solo of the quest, of the whole siege. I want to do that before it disappears. Yeah, it is a really cool feature class. It's definitely a lot more fun than just grinding your face on Kulve weapons so you get the one with the exact features you want. I will be trying to help with the head, I think. I don't know if I restocked items. I might have to when we spawn at the camp. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Off we go. Looked at their channel. Their newest video just broke their old greatsword crit. Yeah, they got a new highest damage number. 9982 on a true charge slash. They're a nutty group of guys at TDS. I can't say that that's like a style of play that I'm into, but it is cool that they're pushing play that far with big groups and with crazy builds. About Blush Eyes, you had bad eyesight and get that problem way faster than 9 hours. You use warm water. Makes sense. I forgot to restock items. My bad. This lance looks cool. The item designs are, or the weapon designs are pretty neat overall. I'm a fan. I feel like Lance is a good weapon to use once you know how his attacks work. If you were trying to figure out his attacks and also were kind of rooted the spot, it'd be a little bit scary for sure. It's not like a big problem with the Bloodshot Eyes. I was just curious about it just because it happened to me in the last day or so, and I was just kind of curious, hey, does this happen to other people? Basically bank your points for the right stats you want? Yeah, pretty much, Quest. Oh, I forgot flinch free, maybe. Oops, okay. That didn't work. Yeah, if I cart while I'm learning the lance on this guy, I do apologize. Alright, I can block and counter. See, my timing there was not the greatest. Long after the attack hits as I countered. It's amazing how much more damage Sword and Shield does than Lance. I don't know. Looks like you were doing way better with Sword and Shield. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is a weapon I haven't learned against him yet. I just want to learn it because I would like to learn how to lance him. That's all. Sword and Shield is something I spent 9 hours learning yesterday. So yeah, Sword and Shield's going to be pretty clean by this point. Oh. Is he taking off? He's taking off. Cool. Pretty quick progression there. You can see Master's Touch still coming pretty much in handy with Lance too. Nice. Oops. Oh, I wasn't thinking. It's like, oh, that won't get anywhere near me. Nice. Lance is interesting against him so far. think the goal of Lance will be trying not to move even at all. Just counter everything. Keep poking. I guess I could probably learn by watching Perfecto. Oops, don't want that bounce. Nope, whoops. All going on the head now. Uh-oh, I can't block that. Cool. Getting the hang of things. Cheers, you guys. Uh-oh. He's good. Yes, guys, sleep. We never get to sleep. That's from me. Ah. I think that's from me. I don't know if anyone else is running sleep, but I am. That's great. That scared me. And we got a KO out of the sleep. That's amazing. Nice job, guys. I'm in his mouth. How cool is that? I don't know why that's actually cool, but it just is. Alright, next area. Just over 10 minutes in the final area. Should do pretty good. Sleep Lance was useful after all. Yeah, the music is really good. Once we drop down in here, there's actually a little bit of Proof of a Hero mixed into the theme, which is kind of cool. I'm a fan. I know Ken really wants the tail too. We could help out with the tail if we wanted to. The tail has some pretty big hitboxes to it though. We put so much work into the head though. Probably should go after that. Here we go. Part of the head's broken. Kind of hard to hit that head on the hole. There we go. He moves around so much. Very aggro. Alright, here we go. 10 minutes. Dude, 215. You can see he really softens up once he's down here. Huh, weird. Didn't expect that to happen. Oh, wait. There's a big explosion. Oh, weird. I didn't get hit by the big explosion. Cool. It's like a firework every time. Yep, every time it's like a firework. There we go. There's that one gas done. Second gas. Oof. Alright, going back over to the gas. Uh-oh. Hopefully he comes over. Here he comes. We're good. We're good. Nice job, you guys. Whoa. The whole ceiling came down. Oh gosh. Sorry. I was sheathing my giant lance as that explosion started. That's too bad. I mean, fortify. That's what we were going for, right? Yeah, we'll try our best as we go back down. Oh, it doesn't let you go down when there's a nuke going off. That's nice. Okay. There we go. Now let's go down. Interesting. Do your best. I am, Cordial Snail. I'm trying. Always appreciate chat and their do their best beam. Whoops. Head completely broken. Nice job, guys. That gets our reward level up a lot higher. It's a nice group effort there. Okay. You remember those explosions. didn't even realize I blocked that the right way. I should probably heal. Hey all, going pretty well, PogChamp. This is our first run through tonight. We're having a good time. Another pretty small lobby tonight, 4 people so far, so it takes us a few attempts to get through the siege. It's not a bad time. Does mean we really get to focus on breaking the parts each time. Because we're doing them all on our own. This is my first time attempting to do it with Lance. It's a little scary. Feeling stuck to the spot instead of very nimble with sword and shield. A little bit daunting. It was a lot of fun playing with you last night, PogChamp. Alright, we have more gas if we want to blow it up. It was fun seeing somebody else in synchronization sometimes doing the same sword and shield attacks that I was. There were a lot of coordinated attacks. It was really fun. I've never had that experience with somebody. So I really liked that. Alright, one more gas over there. We'll help Ken with the tail after we blow him up over here. Here he comes. Boom. Get for that tail. Yeah, good job, guys. Now, I don't know if we're going to win against him right now. So I don't know if we're supposed to noob carve that tail or not. I think Ken deserves it, and everyone does. Oh, no. Noob carve the tail if you need it. I got a shard. And a tail. Oof. Whoops, I didn't really mean to do this on the back leg, but that's okay. Uh-oh. They're okay. Oh, when did Basil Boy switch to longsword? I didn't realize. Oh boy. A little spooky. I like that the tail doesn't get burnt up and all that. Oh boy. Whew. There were even times when our combos were nearly frame perfect. There were. I think we'll get it next time. Probably drained all the energy in the first 2 levels. We've broken lots of parts. I think the only thing we need to break are the wings, but those are really hard to get to. Yeah, great work, everybody. That was fun. Well, it was interesting trying that with Lance. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if it feels super fun with Lance. Finally got that tail. Yes, we did. I can probably switch back to Sword and Shield. That was fun how we all jumped on the tail and then it finally cut. Like that all of us converged and that happened. Yeah, so you can see we have no energy left in the first level, barely anything left in the second level, and almost nothing left in the third level too. So we should be pretty close to killing him. That basically means he has nothing left to heal with as we're attacking him. Yeah, you did most of the Ken. You did most of the work, Ken. Agreed. We just jumped in for the last little bit that was needed. Although clearly you had enough time there. Ken would have gotten it. Ken would have gotten it all on his own. Breaking anything like that where you're doing the whole thing by yourself feels really good. Alright, let's get back to Sword and Shield. But yeah, PogChamp, as for the cloth coming out of your Sword and Shield, it seems like it has that happen when you get a certain awakening level or when you get a level 6 skill on your Sword and Shield. Because I got a level 6... No, I didn't get level 6. I got a level 4. I thought I got 6. I guess I got attack increase 5 is what I got. My bad. You'll need a moment? No worries. Time for damage. The wings are breaking. Ooh, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm excited for the wings breaking. I don't have any good gunner sets to run, but I'm excited. Let's see what we can make with the Safi Jiva 5 set while we're waiting. Let me work on that. All right, there it is. Okay. Wow. That's pretty cool. Let me know when you guys are ready to go. So I guess we want... That's so many slots. I don't even know what to do with that many slots. I guess, honestly, we should run an attack charm instead of a master's charm, because we have more expert decos than attack decos. Alright, Fortitude expert. Crisis expert. What else? We have 2 grinder experts. I guess we might want those because we don't have a master's touch anymore. Okay. Let's see about attack. Did I just get the full set? I got the full set a little bit ago, yeah, from some of the Increst rewards. Guardian attack, Gobbler attack, Satiate attack, Stone Thrower attack. Just throw a Stone Thrower in there. And last we can chuck in a couple regular attack jewel 1s. And a Crit Eye gem. Jeez. We don't have weakness exploit yet. We can do that though. We have room for weakness exploit. This is crazy, this set. Okay, attack boost 7, crit eye 7, crit boost 3, weakness exploit, evade window, blight resistance, speed sharpen, slinger capacity, fortify, resuscitate. You're aiming for both sets. Seems like a good bet. So we still have 2 slots left. This full set gives 40% crit already. You're correct. I guess it does. So I really don't need 65% affinity. I don't even need weakness exploit. You don't need weakness exploit on this set. That's crazy. Holy crap. No weakness exploit needed. Wow. That's pretty freeing, isn't it? So look at all these slots we have open. Crazy. What could we get in here? I guess maybe agitator? You ready? Okay. I'll be there in just a moment. I'm just theory crafting. Yeah, look at that. Dang. Speed, sharpen, speed, sharpen, speed, sharpen. There it is. Okay, I'm coming after this. We're ready. I apologize. That's pretty nutty. You'll switch off bow once you manage to take the wings, if you manage. Well, best of luck, Basil Boy. Have fun. That full set is going to be really nutty to get used to in terms of damage. I guess running Vitality Boost 3 with it is probably not a bad idea since you're always going to be losing like 40 points of health. Yeah, I'm sorry I don't have a good gunner set to help out with either. Let's get those wings. Whew. Down we go. This should go pretty quickly. We should be able to drive it down very quick. Oof. Are there only 4 of us in the session? Currently, PogChamp, yeah, just 4. So we're doing like, this is I think our 3rd attempt on this guy right here. We'll probably clear him this time pretty quickly. I think, who was it else who was looking to join in earlier? I think it was Kaiser. Kaiser was offering to join in earlier. We could get 2 groups of 3 going, but that was making things kind of difficult last night. Triples against him, or I guess 3-man groups against him, seemed pretty difficult compared to 4. Although, all of us are probably getting a little bit better gear and a little bit better at the siege. Oops. Don't know why I did that. That's okay. Right. Let's get that mount spam going. Here we go. There's that mount spam paying off. That was quick. Oh, we should have gone for the wings. My bad. Next down we get, I'll go for the wings to help out. Makes sense. Oops. That was silly. I feel like I do get hit quite a lot as Sword and Shield, but that's alright. You're allowed. I helped a little bit. There we go, left wing broken, good job. Taking a little longer than I thought it would to get down to the final area. But there shouldn't be as much healing down there as last time, so we should be good. Here we go. Nice. Right, no energy left here. Nice, nice down. How can you tell when there's no energy in a part? It'll say it, and there's also a graphic of it here. It'll say it as like one of the NPCs talking to you. It'll also move on after that. Oh, thanks. Yeah, no worries. So I think if we focus him in, we can kill him this time. Probably won't be able to fight him until April, May. Probably not, no. They'll probably make you guys wait at least a little bit so that you have some time to experience the meta before this stuff ruins it. Or perfect, depending on what you're looking at. Alright, I am determined to face tank his arms. Leave that wing to Basil. Wonder if the next monster will nullify all Safi weapons. That would be like this game, wouldn't it? Next monster's a Fatalis Siege, is just this, but even crazier. There we go, finally. Whew, that big old stomp. Oof. Yeah, that's a lot of damage whenever that comes out. Oh god. Wow, we got rolled backwards really hardcore by that. Almost killed us too. He does not play around with that. Alright, to the gas. There we go, hit him with that. Let's go. And the same amount of time it takes you to do like 140 damage when you're doing like 250 with Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is just a lot more of a damaging weapon right now in the game's meta. Lance is just kind of slow. I mean, like, granted, I don't have the most powerful Lance upgrade yet, but still. Like, even with some powerful Lances, I think probably Sword and Shield's gonna take it. Alright, we got 10 minutes. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, it still hit him. Nice. No down, though. Oh, nice. We got a mount. Here comes the down. Oh, no. Never mind. He was just clutch caught on. No cussing. Alright, no cussing. Perfect Rush just does so much damage. It's crazy. It really is. Like, it doesn't deserve to do that much damage. Like, it's like a true charge slash every time you do Perfect Rush. But it's a modular true charge slash that homes in on the last attack. So you can, like, modulate how many attacks you want to do of the true, how much damage you want to do out of that true charge slash. Perfect Rush does not give you a clutch. Doesn't do any clutch claw damage. Unfortunately, it really should, but it doesn't. I would be okay with them toning down the damage a little bit and giving us a clutch claw instead. No, you can do a claw uppercut, which is another move that does do clutch claw damage. This is that. It's just you lashing onto the monster. But no, the Perfect Rush, which is the combo, does not do any sort of tenderization damage. Oops. Oh boy. Boy just got back too. That's terrifying. It's just for style. No, it's for damage, dude. Nice job, team. There's no gas yet. Yeah. Uh-oh. We got him. He's good. Dude, Sword and Shield's so cool. I'm so glad I bet on this weapon when Iceborne came out. Uh-oh. Got you guys. Nice. Good job, guys. Time to spare. GG. Woo. That was like 600 to 700 damage with that combo. That's what I'm talking about. It hits like a true charge slash. Well done. Yeah, cheers, everybody. That was well done. I feel like three run sieges seem pretty average for 4 people. I'm enjoying it. It feels fun. Yeah, you can kill it. It's not like Kultroth where you drive it off. You actually get to kill it and carve it, which feels good. That's how the series should be. Killing and carving. GG, everybody. Oh, that was fun. I think I probably have time for maybe 1 or 2 more sieges. Before I have to go to bed tonight. That was fun, though. Then we get to keep dumping materials into the sword to try and get more attack, more attack upgrades for it. Large Dracolite gives you a lot of, or at least it gives you a lot of points towards those upgrades. Tremor Res 1 prevents you from being affected by Safi's stomps. Oh, okay. Maybe I should run that on this set. We have the space, I think. Or we have close to the space. The thing with bow is to try not to poop your pants simulator. Yeah, you can probably snipe you and kill you with 1 shot, just about. Scary stuff. All right. When you get back here, you get to go ahead and claim your rewards. So first up is just a bunch of upgrade materials, including a Rigid Dracolite. Rigid Dracolite gives you 50 upgrade points, which is a lot. And then you get to appraise the weapons. So we can pick 4 of these. It always gives you some of the weapon you were using. So here are some sword and shields. Here's a thunder sword and shield, blast sword and shield. So you can see that the regular stats, if you look up there, are the same. They're the same 378 attack, sharpness, affinity, etc. The only differences are going to be the element and then the awakened abilities at the bottom there. So this one comes with Barioth Hidden Art, which adds a stun effect to draw attacks. And this one comes with raising the maximum level of the Bombardier skill. If we look through here, we can see we have a Charge Blade with Ice, a Switch Axe with Paralysis. If you notice with these ones, you can see Sharpness increase 3. You can roll different levels of that ability, and you can stack them. So I could get a couple of, I could get a better upgrade for the Switch Axe that would be Sharpness increase 5, and I could stack several of those Sharpness increase 5s onto the same weapon. Here is another Sleep Lance with attack increase 3. So 3 is kind of in the middle of the road. It's not that good. If you find something with attack increase 5, like this Insect Glaive, that's a pretty good start, and it's a Dragon Insect Glaive, so we might take that guy. Val Soulvane's kind of a cool one. Okay, so none of these are really crazy awakened abilities. I'm going to take that one. What kind of duders we got there? I think they all start off with the same horns, but then I think the thing is with Hunting Horn, you can change the melody. I think all of them, maybe, I don't know if all of the gun lances are normal level 5 or not. This is a way better system? I think so too. The important thing is that those abilities can all be replaced too, so you're not stuck with what the game gives you. Yeah, exactly. You're not stuck with those at all. These are just like, if you get a good one, you can roll with that. I don't know if I have any Hunting Horns yet, or heavy bowguns for that matter. Do they all fire the same stuff? They do fire the same stuff. Okay. So I'll take a heavy bowgun. I have a hard time knowing what to take. Let's see. Bow is going to be a really heavily element-based weapon, so we'll take the water bow. Sure. Anything else? I guess if I don't have... I already have 2 of the Shatter Fangs, so we'll go ahead. We'll take the Bolt Fang, so we can get started on some elemental sword and shields just fine. Cool. So now we head over to the smith. And we see what we can upgrade. So this is where the real RNG comes in, and it's not so bad, or at least I don't think it's so bad. But basically what you can do is you can upgrade your equipment. So I go in here and I can see this is my sword and shield. You can look over on the right there and you can see right now the effects I have on it are 1 point of Teostra Technique for our Master's Touch, status effect up 4, slot upgrade 4, and then several attack increases. I want to replace that status effect up with attack increase. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can do that. I'm going to put a couple upgrades into this to see if we get what we want, and if not, I'll just go ahead and I'm going to work on the lance a little bit, I think. Ancient Divinity, what does that do? Increases abnormal static, no, yeah, okay, so that's the artisan set bonus, or artisan set bonus. Don't want any of those. Attack increase, 6. That's huge. So we can replace our 5 with 6. I think you can only have 1 6 if I'm understanding things correctly. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. It's pretty nice. Attack increase 5, so we can upgrade our attack increase 4 to 5. We'll do that. That was lucky. So now we want to roll 1 more attack increase 5. Yeah, you can see it drop your slot level down to accommodate the attack up 6. Wait, it did? Why? What? I didn't realize that. That's lame. I didn't realize you could do that. Whoops. Went from slot level 4 to level 3. So basically, it looks like you can only have 1 of a maximum level, basically. So the slot upgrade 4 is the maximum level, or you can have attack increase 6 as its maximum level, that kind of thing. That makes sense. You can only have 1 5-star ability. And I think slot increase 4 was a 5-star ability. That makes sense now. Or like 5 rainbow star ability? I don't know. I'm trying to understand. A rainbow ability, yes, okay. It's like we could replace status effect up 4 with 5, but I don't really want to. I want to replace it with attack. I said I wasn't going to dump all of the points into this, and now I'm just dumping all the points into this. No crit? We don't need it. We really don't need it. Our set has so much crit. I think I'm gonna save that Rigid Dracolite for our next weapon. Ugh. But I want the next attack increase so bad. You can always start by putting level 2 or level 3 attack in place of the stats up for. That's true. I'm kind of waiting and just hoping by hoping that by waiting it out, the stored potential will make it easier. Okay, cool. Using crit is dishonorable. It's not dishonorable. You can just stack so much raw in there that's like raw makes a lot more sense. This thing's super strong. And then let's change over to that full Safi set. 463 raw on a sword and shield. 463 raw on a sword and shield. Yeah, 55 or 60% crit before weakness exploit or the set bonus. Even without using Clutch Claw, you're at what, 90% affinity with weakness exploit? Yeah, that's pretty standard for the end of this game. I'm not even using, yeah, we're not even using weakness exploit on this set because once we set this decoration, we have 65% affinity, and whenever we draw our weapon, that boosts up to 105 because of this set bonus. This set is truly monstrous. Holy crap. You just beat the Gold Rathian Longsword with a Safi Poison Longsword. How does crit draw work? It's not crit draw with this. This isn't crit draw. So this is something different. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go to the training area real quick. Then we can run again. You just need a mantle to make the beta set. Sweet, Ken. Nice. I'll go ahead and I guess I'll start working towards the alpha set as well. So how this set bonus works. This is the set bonus we were talking about earlier. It's basically just when your weapon is drawn. So when you take your weapon out, it adds 40% affinity. So you can see without my weapon drawn, 65%. With my weapon drawn, 100%. Oh my gosh. So what does this hit for? That's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the highest numbers I've seen. Yep, and you do look different with your weapon drawn. That's crazy. Okay, let's see about how many like regular sword and shield combos it takes. Okay. 1, 2. It's like 2 sword and shield combos. Not even. It's like 2. 1, 2. Sweet. That's pretty doable. Holy crap, that damage though. And this isn't even the end. This isn't even the end because we can still put more attack on it, and this isn't augmented properly either. And this is without running weakness exploit. This is actually insane, like what this does to the balance of the game. Oh yeah, let's just see what happens if we just happen to Clutch Claw onto something. Oh wait, we need to do this first. My bad. What happens if we get some extra damage on this finisher? Oh, it's not at the level. I couldn't see it. You're gonna miss using all your other weapons? I might. That transformation's pretty cool. Like, this set is terrifying, too, because, like, you screw up once, you're so dead. Although, I guess the Guiding Lands were designed without Safi in mind, so you can just still use them there and throughout the rest of the game. Yeah, I mean... Let's see. Oh, see, when you stop your combo, you don't heal and it doesn't count towards it. Yep, I did see that, Plaz. And that includes Clutch Claw. When you Clutch Claw into a monster, it sheaths your weapon. Can we change the armor pigment of this armor at all? I'm curious about that. Oh, you can. So that's where that yellow is coming from. Default color. Default color is kind of a purple. Oh, so that's a pretty nice color change. Nice. This gear is sweet. Better than what the male armor set gets for color. Sorry. Alright. Again, I'm not using that for the siege, though. It sounds like a great way to die. It stops it and still takes away at your health when you're hitting. Yep. Alright, you guys. Let's go again. Also, Cordial Snail, don't worry. I saw your finally I can beat low rank monsters. Let's do it again. And the siege is fun. The siege is fun. I enjoy the fight. He hits hard enough. That's totally worth it. What would be another cool weapon to use in this fight? I feel like I don't trust myself to learn a weapon in this fight's context. And like Lance wasn't that much fun against him. Hammer? You could do hammer. We could start making ourselves a crazy hammer. Let's keep an eye out for one. There's that awakened greatsword. Dang, dude. Greatsword would be fun to learn, I guess. Kind of scary, I feel like, in this fight. But cool. I really like your helm, Fess. Is that the gold Rathian helm? It is. Love it. Looks so cool. Well, this is a fun development in the game. I swear to God, I only saw those little spikes coming off of Iron's head there, and I thought that this was a Shadow the Hedgehog skin for a Palico, and I was like, what? I was very concerned. From like this angle, I thought it was Shadow the Hedgehog. Gotta get to bed. Night, Wrist. Good luck on the drops. Thanks, Plaz. Thanks for being here and talking through the siege with us. It's fun. Basil Boy, are you coming back? Is he still in the session? He is. Cool. If only. LOL. Excuse me. Yeah, I will be tempted to learn how to use that set well in combat outside of the context of a siege where there are other people who are counting on you to not cart. I mean, that set bonus completely negates the need for weakness exploit. And almost like negates the need for like affinity augments on your weapons. That's really nutty. That's really, really nutty. All right, off we go. I don't think I got quite how crazy that was last night. Sorry it took so long. No worries, you're all good. I was screwing around too. Checking out that armor. That armor is so cool. And it finally lets us get crit boost even though I don't have any crit boost decos, which is super nice. Been waiting for that for literally like probably a couple hundred hours now. Your hedgehog persona is Mephisto the Darkhog. He's stronger than the Knuckles and faster than Sonic. Nice. Mephisto. Oh, I forgot to eat. That's not good. I'll just use a max potion. My bad. Oof. I was rolling some of those last night. Not every time, though. This is going well. Oof. No worries, Fess. First run, fun run. Oops. Oof. Well, things are off to a great start here. Hey, FS. Yeah, I could have done 2 perfect rushes there. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Good sound effects. I use my shield pretty heavily in this matchup with Sword and Shield. It's a good way to block some of that energy wave that comes out occasionally. Knock him down with some rocks. Three perfect rush loops. That's crazy. This is fun. I like dancing around his legs with Sword and Shield. Nice. Pretty quick time there. Especially with 2 cards, still a pretty quick time. Nice job on targeting the wings, Basil Boy. Dun 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 dun. Such a fun siege. I don't get tired of it so far. I'm sure eventually we will. But it's not a fight that has really a lot of downtime to it. It is repetitive over time, but it's definitely not like Call where there's like a part of the fight that's just not fun. Alright, time to mount, spam them. There we go, got the mount. Oops. Didn't mean to pop out that far away. That's okay, though. Try and get that back break again by spamming mount attacks, I guess. Night Shack, Fire Show. See you, Nova. Have a good night. That pin is so intense. Nice, you guys. Thank you. Man, flashing him doesn't really last very long, does it? Oh, I forgot to put Tremorize into my set. Oh well. That's okay. Alright, here comes the mount. Again, if you can when you're mounting, remember to go for the back. If you can attach that certain part. So much damage, oh my goodness. I know often it probably just lashes you on and puts you right onto the part where you do the finisher. You don't really do much of a mounting minigame with him. Back is broken. Oh, whoops, never mind. My bad, Ken. Sorry. He's paying better attention than I am. No worries, guys. Still did some damage and drew energy out from the ground. Yep, got some reward level up, drained some energy. It's all good. Especially if you're trying out a weapon that's not your like main Basil Boy, I really can't fault you at all. If I was trying something like Longsword or Greatsword right now, it'd be a pretty bad time. I'm not raging. Last night I was much more upset about myself carding than this. Still got the part you need for the armor. Nice, Fess. The wings were so easy last time, so hard now. Well, yeah, Actually, I don't know if on later pursuits it's easier to break things or not. Probably not. Probably about the same. Yeah, sometimes it does seem like it's a little bit easier to break the parts than other times. Ah. Oh yeah, thank you. It's a reminder to eat. There we go. Oh yeah, right. I'm out of honey. That's a problem. I ran out of honey in Monster Hunter World last night. It was a problem. How are you out of honey in Iceborne? When I go out to the guiding lands, I do a really bad job of paying attention to my farm because we're out there for like 8 quests, and so my fertilizer runs out and I don't make the right amount of stuff. It's pretty bad. I mean, now we're not out of honey. We have 100 now, but like we're not stocked up for sure. We ran out at one point last night. It was a scary moment. I was like, oh no, we gotta bust out the honey runs in Iceborne. That is totally something I would do, is run out of honey in a game that just feeds you automatic honey. Oh, this is fun. I'm glad I'm doing this with you guys. Thank you for being here, all 4 of you. No coffee pants in Iceborne. We could make some pants look that color, but yeah, they wouldn't be the same. I would definitely pay some money for some cosmetic coffee pants. Make it happen, Capcom. Do it. Poured over those pixelated goodness. Poured over those pixelated pantalones. Alright, now back to the siege. Basil Boy knows. Does the lighting change? I just noticed, I think the time of day changes sometimes. Seems more like evening time than before. Yeah, it seems more like golden hour. Maybe it depends on what time you enter the quest. Yep, if you do that early enough, you can roll right through the roar with the claw. Feels good. Oof, that pounce is really something. Nice blast proc flinch. Blast so good. Whoops. Yeah, Tremor as well might do some good in this fight. It's not hard to roll with Tremors. And they come out so quickly and are so large. That's that. Next area. Pretty quick there. Alright, the game sound's gonna be a little delayed there, so I probably sound like a derp. Like a second or two behind. Or ahead, I guess. I have to remind myself that whenever I try and sing along or hum along to a song in game is, hey, the sound's gonna be a little bit delayed. It's gonna sound a little silly. Roll felt really good. Every once in a while. Alright, got our mount gone. Right, legs aren't softened up yet. We're not on the 3rd level. go. Got another mount. I like how they designed these to be just far enough out of reach sometimes to be a little bit stressful. Oh, Ken. I've seen a couple people do that where they walk out from behind there like, hey, it's already time to get out. It's just a little touch too early. Happens to the all. Happens to the best of us. Happens to us all. It's so lethargic. Oof. Wants me now. Nice. I like how the music changes when you're being targeted. It's pretty cool. I think maybe down in the lower level it might actually be safe to come out even sooner than that. And maybe that's why some people have done that. Oof. Got it. Got it. Oof. Alright, let's heal. It's the longest attack. Sweet. It's going pretty well. I really like this fight with Sword and Shield. Between the easy quest claw and stuff, it just feels like you have the tools to deal with things. Whoops. Yikes. Nice, got another mount. Good job. Alright, here we go, right leg. Left wing broken, nice Basil boy. It's a spectacle every time, man. The way the music fades out and it just blows everything up like a firework. Spectacle every time. Alright, got some energy drain on this level, they said. Nice tackle for the roll fest. Nice. Oh, whoops, that's supposed to be a potion chug. Oh boy. Left foreleg broken. Nice job, guys. Nice. A little over 5 minutes to drain this first energy a little bit. Alright, let's get him. Oops. Someone was softening up the back legs for a minute. I doubt we can break the back legs. We haven't put that much time into them this time. Because I would be surprised if we could at this point in the game. Never know, I guess. Give me that soft back leg. Right wing, Basil boy, you got it. Nice job. Right, there we go. We'll be able to chain him into the gas after this. Nice. Alright, Ken. I hope I hit him. It did. Nice job. Oh, right. There was one more. I forgot. Sorry for not talking too much. I am getting a little bit sleepy. There we go. Left hind leg is broken. We're getting a lot of parts broken first thing. Feels good, man. Whew. The hits getting hit feels bad, man. Like. Whew. Surprised I didn't card us. Or that. Nice, Ken. Oh man, I'm close to dead. I should heal. Nice. Aw. Rip. Yeah, I should get Tremor as one on this. Make those stomps a lot safer to be around. Oh, there we go. Pretty good run. Broke a lot of parts. The wings, front legs, one of the back legs. Feels good. Reward level 5. Apparently the counter defense is so bad, not even the rocks can shield you from the ultimate. Really? Were you actually behind one of them when you got killed? That sucks. Alright, we got the tail. We got the head. Right? We gotta do the head? Yeah, we have to break the head and the tail. And the right hind leg, I guess. But mainly the head and the tail. Whew. Yeah, this will definitely be my last siege of the night. I am a sleepy wrist. You go for the head then? Rad. I will help you when I can. How do you get that samurai hat? Whiterun Guard 26 is part of a pre-order bonus for Iceborne. It is a hat from the older games in the series. This is called the Yokomo armor set. Well, I guess some of the armor is the ingot armor, but the hat and the arms and the waist that we're wearing right now are all from the Yokomo set. And they are a pre-order bonus for Iceborne. Screw the tail, honestly. Yeah, let's just go for the head. Let's smash its face and arm, smash its face and front arms in. It's one of my favorite old armors from the series, so I made sure to pre-order, and then I wear this dumpy hat all the time. Chat doesn't like it very much, but I like it. You have to pay for Iceborne. Iceborne is $40. It comes with an entirely new area. Oh, two huge entirely new areas, like a bunch of returning monsters that are some of the series favorites, a bunch of subspecies from the New World monsters, entirely new rank of difficulty. Yeah, it's $40. It's like, it is another several hundred hours of content if you play lots of Monster Hunter. So, depending on how you play the Monster Hunter games, it's definitely worth it. Thought it was free. I mean, they add free things to it all the time. Like this monster we're fighting tonight was a free update to Iceborne. Just like they added Call of Tarath and some of the other monsters to base game world. Yeah, like they added Devil Joe and Call of Tarath and Lunastra to base world. They're still adding things to Iceborne too. Yep. Iceborne comes out on PC in about a month, or a little less than a month now. I think it's on January 9th. So, it's $40, not a full price game. It really is a massive expansion. It is almost as many monsters as they added in the base game. So it's definitely worth it money-wise. Whoops, I forgot my items. Yeah, that's what I call it, a massive expansion, I guess. Pretty good description. Yeah, so this is one of the new bosses they added just this week. He's a big boy. Oh yeah, I guess Iceborne adds new monsters. It also adds new moves to all the weapons. It's pretty cool. New hub with built-in utilities. That was fast. New move? Yeah. New move, man. I'll do new move, Cordial Snail, don't you worry. N-U-M-O-O-V-E. New move. New move. New move. Ow. Wow, that hitbox was huge. He's weird when he runs around like that. Is the head out of bounds? The head is not quite barely out of bounds. Oh boy. That was close. Alright, we got a mount. Oh, it shot me under the head. I'm sorry. New move. Oops. Alright, here we go. Got another mount. Let's get ready for that head. Knocked him out, too. Cool. Alright. Energy's all the way drained here. Means he should be moving on soon. Yep. I bet you we got him this time. Even though we had that first failed run, I bet we got this. That second run was pretty good. Let's smash this guy. Head partly broke. Oops. Didn't mean to be hitting that back leg. Oh. Ooh, I almost died there. HFS. Ready for that. There's Proof of Hero in the background there. Good luck, everybody. Let's get that face. Nice. Right. Tour the explosion. Oh, whoops. Well, that worked out. At least he jumped over right when that happened. Too early still. Eventually I'll get that roar timing down. Eventually. That was scary. Sometimes they make you think you just don't have enough time to get there. What you do? Head completely broken. Nice job, folks. Alright, it's right hind leg we still need. It's this boy. Okay, interesting. When he stomps, sometimes it regens that health, or regens that part. Here we go. That's all the parts we can, I think. Everything except for the tail. That's really good. Nice job, y'all. We got this. with... Hey, Pro Cow, good to see ya. Hope you're doing well tonight. We're running a couple sieges here this evening before I have to go to bed. It's pretty fun. I was able to finish crafting the Safi Jiva armor earlier tonight, which feels good. How was Shepard's stream tonight? I heard he was being tyrannical, someone said. I was interested to see what that meant in the context of the Safi Jiva siege. Alright, the gas is back. Let's get him. Or not. There we go. Gassy. Oof. There you go, Ken. Good job. Here, buddy. Alright, that's our down. So much damage, oh my goodness. We got this guy. Alright, we got one more gas. Sorry. My bad. Oh dear. Well, rip. That's pretty lame that you can do that in the last 2 minutes of the quest. I've seen that happen several times. It's pretty lame you can do that. Well, we'll get him next time for sure. He had the skull. Rip. That's okay. We'll get him next time. Easy. Easy next time. We'll run him all the way down there and smack his butt around. I can't understand if that's like a damage check or just a random chance he does that. It's kind of hard to tell. Like if you bait him towards doing certain things, maybe he doesn't spawn the rocks as much. Does he break them? When he does the big explosion, he breaks them, and then after the big explosion, certain moves he does pop up more rocks. Occasionally that happens where none of the moves happen, and so there's just no rocks. A little frustrating, I agree. Just gives us a chance to get any more rewards we need. We can go for the tail this time. That's the last thing we have on the checklist for me. Shepard didn't have any Rockless Azure Bolts. I know he hadn't had that happen earlier today when I checked in. Does he still not have that happen? Chest can also be broken when in super state. Oh. I bet the chest is worth a lot of points. I have a hard time reaching the chest with Sword and Shield though. Yeah, it's happened to me a couple times. You still say screw the tail? Okay, screw the tail. Let's just smash his arms and face. Let's just smash his butt into the ground. Ken's mad. He's bringing out the greatsword. He's like, I'm going to smack this thing so hard. Very tired. But happy to be here sieging with y'all. Hope you guys don't mind it taking a little bit longer because we're just doing a 4-man group instead of like a huge 16-person lobby. I think it'd probably be more fun doing this and having 4 coordinated attempts rather than joining up in a random lobby and having like 4, like 2 or 3 like just absolute like dumpster fires. Like no far casting, or sorry, no like healing, no one running poison weapons, no one running part breaker. Like it just doesn't sound like fun. I'm down for like a tight small group. Even if it means I'm super tired because we're up a little later. Yeah, I think the lighting does change from run to run. Great speedrun this quest. Didn't get it quite right that time. I'll just do it manually. These are the same day cycle as everything else. I just didn't notice it first, that's all. Right, on to the next area. This area has almost no energy left. So we should be able to move him on to that third area very, very early. Oof, rolled right into it. Hard to tell when that thing's gonna happen. So there should be almost no energy left in this level soon. There we go, like she said. Here we go. Let's move on to the next area. Cool. So we have over 15 minutes to take him on down there. This should be no problem. There's not that much energy left down there either. In we go. Good times. This area is very cool. Oops. I feel like no matter where I am, I always get hit by that. One of those attacks always finds you. Super critical. Oops. I've done a really good job of breaking all the parts, though. Was that a double? That was like a double dunk. Almost. Sick. God, I can. Alright, we have one more gas spot. No down. That's okay. Whew. So many times it looks like you're supposed to die. It's a really, really good thing that a lot of his moves have big knockback to them. If you had, like, the Rocksteady Mantle on, you would be so dead in this fight. So many explosions. Holy crap, that damage. Left. Nice. GG, you guys. Nice run. Not everything went to plan, but it was still a good time. Oh, good game to you all. Yes, give me all of the Safi Jiva materials. Oh, that was fun. It was pretty fast. Alright, let's see what we can upgrade, and then I'll probably go ahead and I'll call it quits for the night. I gotta get some rest. Oh, whoops. Who else is talking? Nice, got a mantle in the rewards. That's nice. Happy about that. 13 level rewards. Or 13 reward levels. do 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 do. Get the rewards. Got one rigid Dracolyte, nice. Okay. Let's see, for the sword and shield, there's a water one, which we don't have yet. Let's get the water one then. Longsword. Safi's Bolt Blade. You can make the beta. Nice, enjoy. Rakidios Essence on a Charge Blade. Tigrex Essence, Nargacuga Essence on a light bowgun. Let's do that. You know, True Spare Shot is super useful on bowguns, so let's pick that up. Gold Rathian Essence. Divine Blessing, cool. Exhaust Vial and a Switch Axe, which is also kind of interesting. Safi's Dark Claws, Dragon Dual Blades. I'll probably grab that because I know that's going to be a weapon that's dependent on element, so we'll grab that. And then the bow, we already have that Frost Bow. We already have a Bolt Fang. Oh. I don't think I've grabbed too many Charge Blades yet, so I'll probably grab a Charge Blade. Alright, Let's see what we can unlock on this sword and shield. I want my attack 5. Give me it. Nope, don't want status effect at 5. Oops. Let's see what we can get before we head to bed. Well, Kana Divinity is tempting, but nope. Affinity increase 5. That's also pretty tempting, but nope. Just keep storing potential. Nope. Stored potential 15. Crazy. Dang it, nope, need 2 more wings. Soon. Soon, Ken. Do you already have the alpha crafted? Or are you working on beta first? Beta first? Gotcha. Well, soon. There's slot upgrade 4. That would decrease our... Yeah, see, if you look over there on the right-hand side, you can see if I added slot upgrade 4, which is a rainbow star ability, it would decrease our first attack 6 down to an attack 5, which I don't think I want. 19 potential. That's kind of crazy. We'll get it eventually. You're tired, you're gonna turn in? Same here, Ken. Thanks for being here tonight. And last night. Appreciate you very much. Appreciate everyone who came out tonight and helped with the siege. It was much, much more fun with you guys here. We keep getting statics effect up 5. That's the 3rd slot upgrade 4 I've rolled. That's just like crushing. Alright. Last one for now. I'm saving the rigid for next time we start over on a weapon. Nope. Oh well. We have 25 stored potential on the sword and shield right now. That's too bad. That's okay. I am excited to kind of do some testing with the 5-piece set next time we're on stream. I don't know when our next stream will be. Sometime this weekend. Descentus, dude, I am looking for another attack. Another attack to replace that status effect up 4. I don't really want the status effect up. I want attack up 5 again. So another attack up 5. Weapon needs to be bonkers. Alright, I think speaking of G-Rank Kurapeko from earlier, I think we're going to go ahead and raid G-Rank Kurapeko. Thank you everyone who came by tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get some rest, try and get some sleep before I have to get up and go to work. Everyone else rest well this evening. Have fun sieging. Have fun watching Monster Hunter. And I will see you guys all later this weekend at some point. Appreciate you, especially you guys who came out and hunted. Oh, good night, everybody. See ya.